Welcome back to the program. By the way, the Miss Mississippi Pageant is happening now in Vicksburg. The winner will be crowned on Saturday night. That is tomorrow night. We have an update for you brought to you by Covington County Hospital, where your healthcare matters, covingtoncountyhospital.com. Check it out for more information. Ashley Thompson, the producer. Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
Good morning, Paul. How are you?
Good. It is a Friday, building up to the big crescendo of this coming up. So yesterday or last night, give me a little bit of a review of what happened.
Well, what starts to happen as every preliminary night begins, the show, the little kinks get worked out of the show. And so last night, Thursday night, was a great night, very smooth night from a production standpoint. All of the contestants did a wonderful job. And at the end of the night, Miss Capital City, Becky Williams, was named our preliminary talent winner. And we had a tie in evening gown, Miss Lafayette County, Madison Belk, and Miss Heart of the South, Sarah Randolph, both won evening gown last night.
How about that? So I got to ask you, has the talent changed over the years, or is the variety about the same?
Well, talent has changed over the years. You know, in the 80s, the Miss America talent was 3 minutes long. I competed in the early 2000s, and the talent was 2 minutes long, and now it's reduced down to 90 seconds. But we embrace all forms of talent. The contestant really gets to determine what her talent is. Miss America last year brought in a new form of talent called Her Story, where a contestant could just speak on stage, because obviously public speaking is a talent, and we have a lot of girls who are really exceptional at that. We have 3 Her Stories on the stage this year in Vicksburg. We also have dancers, pianists, vocalists, a great variety on the stage. We have a comedian. We have somebody who did a stand-up comedy routine. So
really?
Lots of fun. Yeah.
How about that? I would watch those who are using speaking for their talent. They might wind up as politicians.
They very well could.
So what for Friday night? What's in store for us tonight?
Friday night is always a big night at Miss Mississippi, because it's the outgoing Miss Mississippi's, what we call her farewell. On Friday night during the show, Miss Mississippi, Vivian O'Neill, she will be on the stage and she will perform. She has a whole segment that she performs. Tonight, she's a dancer, so it will consist of a dance, and then there's a recorded speech where she just shows, gives thanks to the people who supported her throughout the year, and the state of Mississippi, who obviously made her year so wonderful as well.
Ashley, I don't think a lot of people understand what goes with this title beside, the crown and all of that. It is, and you do, of course, and you might see if you can just encapsulate that a little bit. But, I mean, once you win this, it's a whirlwind year for you, is it not?
Oh, absolutely. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for any young woman to be Miss Mississippi. You learn so many skills on this job that help prepare you for your real job. But ultimately, when this girl wins on Saturday night, she's immediately taken away for a press interview. She wakes up on Sunday, does press interview, signs a contract, and she's off and running. It's a full-time job. Miss Mississippi does not have, she takes a year off from school, or if she is working, which some of our young women are, they take a year off from work to be Miss Mississippi. They travel the state promoting their personal platform. Vivian's is Capable, an initiative that provides curriculum resources for educators on disability inclusion in the classroom and in real-world settings. And then we also partner with the Mississippi Academy of Family Physicians, their foundation, to promote an anti-tobacco campaign in schools for 4th and 5th grade students. Miss Mississippi promotes that throughout her year. She gives 20 presentations to school children across the state about the importance of not smoking and not vaping. We also have a partnership with the Mississippi Commission for Volunteer Service, where we work throughout the year to promote volunteerism and to build Mississippi's network of volunteers. So she's multifaceted.
Wow.
And, She does lots, and she gets to do really fun things too.
Yeah.
Besides just talking, besides just speaking, we have.
Well, wait a minute. Where does the Miss America contest? Because that's on the agenda too, is it not?
Oh, yeah. So all of that and continually preparing for Miss America.
Yeah.
Miss America right now is set to take place in January. We have not been given a location. We do assume it will be in Orlando like it was this past year for Vivian.
Mm-hmm.
And so all of the regular Miss America duties, Miss Mississippi duties, plus preparing for Miss America.
What was that experience like for you as far as Miss America?
Helping prepare the girls for Miss America?
Yeah.
Well, ultimately, Miss Mississippi, she drives the ship, and our job as board members is to help her be the best version of herself. The hardest part about getting ready for Miss America while being Miss Mississippi is staying organized and on task. And so part of my role on the board is helping Miss Mississippi stay focused and work through the process of preparing for Miss America for 6 months. So we have a calendar, we have regular check-ins, and then obviously like lots of talent prep, interview prep. But, our girls, the girls that the judges select here, they come ready to go to Miss America. So it's basically just maintaining what they've been doing for the past several months.
Also in your responsibility, they don't have a financial toll that's put on them, do they? That's taken care of?
Well, Miss Mississippi does. We provide a lot of financial support to Miss Mississippi, the winner. We do have wardrobe allowance, and then most of the expenses are supplemented by our sponsors across the state. We're just very blessed that we have a lot of people who pour into this organization.
So looking forward to that. The schedule for tomorrow night is kind of run through that. What time will it start? And again, it's going to be televised across the state too.
Yes, it's statewide broadcast. It's also on our webcast, and it kicks off at 8 o'clock. And we'll have a big opening number, and we'll get to business right away with the announcement of the top 11, and then the top 11 will compete in fitness, talent, evening wear, and onstage questions.
Looking forward to it. We thank you so very, very much. Great job. Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you.